HR professional, and currently I'm working with Intercontinental Hotels Group. So I've also worked with various other industries, which includes banking, manufacturing, and here currently in my role, I have to actually deal with a lot of areas of HR. So starting with the recruitment, your performance management, the compliances. So there are a lot of, varied areas, your payroll stuff. So a lot of areas which I have to deal with, and that was the reason I thought of enrolling myself, into LawSikho. Though we have studied these laws, these subjects, courses. During my education, during my MBA, but still to have a more practical insights into how to deal with things when practically when any queries comes, or there is anything that the organization has to deal with related to the compliances, related so just to have a practical insights of how to actually deal with all these things, I enrolled myself into this course. And talking about the future, my future goals, my future aspiration, obviously I want to explore more of the areas, grow in this profession. You never know what happens in the future. Maybe I might think of exploring something of myself only, as some consultancy kind of a thing. That absolutely, it depends on how the situation is or how the future is. But I think I'm much more confident now, after undergoing this course. At least I know if I'm stuck somewhere, where do I have to refer to the courses, the materials, where it will be available, or which law, which act, where do I have to refer in case any doubts or any situation comes. So yeah, that's how this has helped me out, and that is what my goal would be. I'll just give a small example, like Shops and Establishment Act we studied. So, and I mean the interpretation of few things. I mean the leaves, or small things. I'll come to leaves only. The interpretation which I was doing previously was very different, because the legal language itself is so complicated. Like sometimes we tend to miss on the basic details. But after studying all these things, studying these acts, I actually got to know the actual real meaning of all those stuffs, and I implemented those policy changes in my organization. So that's how. And actually those were the critical things which the changes that we did after getting into the details of the law. So that's how it has helped me in my real, in the organization, in the real work scenario. So I had actually experienced, two different kind of um, the way in which the sessions were conducted. So earlier we used to do the assignments, and there were discussions on the assignments, and basis the queries, basis the situations that were given in the assignments, or the queries that used to come, we actually used to go through the laws and the implications and the implementations of those laws. And then after that, recently we have started, the these live sessions that used to that happen. So we have started with the explanation of these laws initially, and then we go into doing the assignments. So I think I really like first the explanation of these laws. What are the practical explanation of each of these sections, or how the industry actually deals with all these all these legal aspects. So it's actually it's getting explained in very detailed manner, and I really like it. And when we do the exercises now, it's like we actually we feel more confident in doing the exercise, because the subject matter has been explained, and then we are applying the same while doing the exercise. So I really like this way of taking the live classes. Think there are a lot of I still feel there are a lot of materials which we have, and I feel there are so much to read, so much more to read, to learn and gain more out of this course. Though I'm at the end of the my 6 months course, but still, still the the amount of experience, the amount of knowledge that is there in this course, that is that has been imparted. I really think it would really help me in my career, and I from my side also, there are too much that I still have to study and focus upon, so that I can gain. If right now it's like I know, maybe I know 60%, 70% of these stuff. So I really have to study and put um, I mean, all the materials and everything, the classes and everything, I really have to study a lot to make my knowledge, up to 90% or 95%. But yes, the materials, the classes, and everything. In fact, there are a lot of sessions that keep on happening in between. There are a lot of article writing sessions. I see there are a lot of these sessions happen, or whatever changes that comes in the area of the law. Those practical guidance and everything is provided by the faculty, so that's really great to keep us updated with what is happening. And I'm sure this course, it has been helpful for me, and it for anybody who has enrolled in this course or who plans to take up the course, it will be really helpful to understand the legal matters, to understand the legal perspective of everything. And maybe for career, there would be a lot of people who are into the HR field, consultancy field. So I feel this course has been a real help for me, and it will be for everybody who plans to enroll in the same.